Hello and welcome. You're with IndiaPostLive.com, India's first live interactive web television. This is your very own portal where you can engage with us and join in on our discussions. You can also leave us your posts on www.IndiaPostLive.com. You can leave us your video comments. And of course, you can tweet us at #IndiaPostLive and @IndiaPostLive. Well, polling ended yesterday, the first major state elections after Narendra Modi stormed to power at the centre in the month of May. A record turnout, the highest ever turnout of 76% in Haryana and 64% in Maharashtra. People came out in large numbers to vote, and in fact, you will remember that the by-election results were not very happy for the BJP, and Mr. Narendra Modi himself, campaigned in both these states, and he exhorted the people to vote for the BJP, and he trumpeted about his achievements such as promises of investment from Japan, opening banks for the poor, etc., etc. So we're going to discuss all of that. The exit polls, we are going to bring you the exit polls of various agencies in a while. As soon as as I introduce our guests, we're going to discuss the exit polls. We're going to talk about what magic did the BJP really do to stay ahead in those exit polls. I'm joined by Anita Katyal, senior journalist. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. And Ashok Wankhede, political analyst and journalist. Thank you so much, both of you. Great having you on India Post Live studio after so many days. Thanks so much.
Good to be here.
Thanks. All right. Now, first, before we begin, let's take a look at the exit polls that came in late last evening after polling ended. Most of the exit polls have predicted that the Bharatiya Janata Party is ahead, though most don't give it a clear majority. Okay, Haryana has 90 assembly seats. Chanakya has predicted 52 for the BJP, and Chanakya giving it a very simple majority. Times Now C voter 37, Nielsen 54, India TV C voter 34 to 40, and you can see the numbers that were there in 2009, in the 2009 elections. A huge difference, Chanakya giving Congress a mere 10, and in 2009 it was 40. INLD 23 Chanakya gives, and 2009 was 31. So quite a big loss there for INLD as well. Okay, so that is as far as Haryana goes. Let's take a quick look at Maharashtra also before we move on to the state-wise analysis. BJP is giving 151. Once again, a simple majority to the BJP. And there you can see a C voter giving between 133 to 143 to the BJP. Nielsen giving 144. Congress, of course, once again, a loser, as you can see from the 2009 numbers. NCP, Chanakya is giving only 28. Nielsen is giving 29. C voter is giving between 25 to 35. The MNS, Chanakya gives it 11, one less than 2009, and Nielsen is giving it only 3. That's the breakup of all the exit poll results that came in yesterday. All right, let's discuss Haryana first. Haryana, again, a very, very interesting election this time. I would think that, Anita ma'am, this large turnout, the large voter turnout of 76%, the highest ever turnout, does indicate anti-incumbency, does it not?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You could see it actually, even if there was, even well before the people, lined up to cast their vote, it was very much evident, it was evident even from a distance, all the reports which were coming in from there, and people who were covering the elections, who were reporting from there and coming back, was saying all this, saying the fact that there is huge anti-incumbency against the Huda government, and the anger against the Congress, which we saw manifest itself in the Lok Sabha elections when it was reduced to a mere 44, had not subsided yet, and the Modi magic has held on.
See, Narendra Bhai today symbolizes probity or honesty in public life. He symbolizes development or progress. He symbolizes nationalism. So it was not a risk per se, but what we will say is like with the kind of support which BJP has been getting from the electorate across the nation, it was a confident assessment, a calculated assessment to go it alone, so that we are in a position to deliver to people without any shackles, without any restraints. And people have they seem to, if exit poll results are anything to go by, people seem to have reposed their faith again in our leadership.
What do you think, why are the exit polls, Ashokji, let me ask you, what do you think happened, or what do you think went right for BJP? As Sanjeev ji is saying, is it just the Modi factor?
Yeah, because, see, in last Lok Sabha election, nobody thought that the single party could come to the power in the center. And the BJP has proved that. The people have realized by having a coalition government at various places, nobody works and always the blame is put on the compulsions of the coalition government. So people somewhere down the line, if you see the state results before the Lok Sabha elections, they have given mandate to a particular party in a totality. The same thing has happened in the center.